Why astronauts take Slinky in space. Longest Slinky drop. Cultural icon. Longest running jingles. The Slinky Physics. Learn the following terms. Tension, potential energy to kinetic energy conversion. Compressions and rarefactions, longitudinal and transverse waves, gravity, elasticity, inertia. Using Slinky. Watch the video till end. Before we dive in, like and subscribe. It really encourages me to make more videos like this. You've all played with a Slinky, but do you know how it was invented? The answer might surprise you. In 1943, Richard James, a naval engineer, was working on springs to stabilize ship equipment. One day, he accidentally knocked a spring off a shelf, and it walked down instead of falling. Amazed, he saw the potential. With help from his wife Betty, they developed it into a toy. Betty even named it Slinky, which means sleek and graceful. Slinky made its big debut in 1945 at Gimbel's department store in Philadelphia. They placed it at the top of some steps, and it walked down on its own. The crowd was amazed, and guess what? They sold all 400 Slinkies in just 90 minutes. The original Slinky was made of steel wire. Today, there are also plastic versions. Did you know? A classic metal Slinky is made from about 80 feet of wire, coiled tightly into that familiar spring shape, and it weighs around 270 grams. Since its invention, more than 300 million Slinkies have been sold worldwide. Slinky fun facts. 1. The longest Slinky walked downstairs? A whopping 75 steps without stopping. 2. Cultural Icon Hall of Fame. In 2000, the Slinky was inducted into the National Toy Hall of Fame, a true cultural icon. 3. TV jingle legend. Its 1962 jingle, one of the longest running in advertising history. 4. NASA used Slinkies in space. In zero gravity, it helped demonstrate wave motion and how springs behave in microgravity. The observations are: on Earth, gravity pulls the coils down while tension tries to hold them together. When you flick it, the wave travels, but gravity causes it to sag. In space, there is no gravity pulling it down. So, when an astronaut sends a wave, it travels purely through the coils. No sag, just beautiful wave motion. When astronauts released Slinky, it floated and drifted freely. Unlike on Earth, it's affected by gravity. They also observed the Slinky uncoiled and recoiled in slow motion. This demonstrates the effect of microgravity on its elastic properties. The Slinky Physics, when it is released from a height. When you hold one end of the Slinky and let the other end hang down, gravity pulls the coils downward, causing the Slinky to stretch. When you release the Slinky, what will happen? Guess. Whole Slinky may fall down, but it doesn't. Instead, the bottom of the Slinky stays suspended in mid-air for a short time. It doesn't move at all while the top collapses downward. Eventually, the collapsing coils from the top reach the bottom and pull it down, and then the entire Slinky falls as one. Physics in Slinky walk on stairs. When you push the top coil over the next step, gravity pulls that top coil downward. As it falls, the energy is transferred through the coils, pulling the rest of the Slinky forward. The bottom coils catch up and the cycle repeats coil by coil. This creates a chain reaction. The potential energy, due to height, turns into kinetic energy. Each coil pulls the next one over using tension and momentum. The Slinky's shape and springiness allow this continuous movement. Isn't that cool? A toy teaching us physics both on Earth and in space. Follow for more cool science facts.